I feel claustrophobic in this body that is no longer enough. This body given over 1,000 times, made home for someone else's insecurities. Even in my own body, I have never lived alone. There's a for sale sign posted at the entrance of my mouth. Can you see it? When you came with the key and the deed to my body, I didn't fight. I set out cookies. I got you water. I figured that this habitation would be temporary. You made a home out of my vocal cords. Set up your living room in my lungs. You took vacations to the less traveled parts of me. I felt you pluck pieces of me and keep them for later. A joint here, a ligament there, a gossamer thread of DNA. You had enough to create this home 1,000 times over, and yet you stayed. And I like to believe that you couldn't live without this body that housed your most precious possessions, instead of you not wanting to deal with the hassle of moving. In the end, I became much more of a hassle than moving. This body often couldn't get up. It's almost impossible to make her move forward. This body often caved into itself, and the extra habitation of me plus you plus me, it didn't leave very much breathing room. You see, I have become accustomed to not breathing. But I didn't want to see you suffocate. Somewhere along the lines, when you took pieces of me, you left ones of you, like the words. The words you said to me are not kept in my heart. No, they're nested in my diaphragm. Every time I take a breath, I am reminded of the support they give to my voice, and when I no longer have the words, they claw themselves out of my throat onto a page. That is how I got these scars. I was surprised when you left. But I am shocked at what you left behind. I'm sure if I took a tour of myself, I'd find all of the things that you forgot to pack, but I don't know your new address. I don't know whose body you have chosen to make your home now. I do know that I am a patchwork of my tenants, a mosaic of those I have loved enough to let make a home out of me. I know that cohabitation is the only thing that feels comfortable, but it's unwise to live with a stranger. Even when you didn't know that they were a stranger. When I look around me, and I see the shrapnel of you that has become me, and I feel like nothing but an empty house, I'll go out and buy new furniture. I will read and find new words. I'll open the blinds of this body and fill it with light and music and the smell of spring and new metaphors. Me plus me plus me will travel throughout the body and make her whole again. And when you come back, because you will come back, when you come back and you knock on my door, I'll let you in. And I'll give you cookies and water, and we'll remember this home that we shared together. But when the cookies get cold and the sun goes down and it's time for you to go, but instead you ask me to stay, I will say, I'm sorry. There's no room here for you anymore. Thank you.